Greetings, Greywitch here. So today we're going to continue on and do some prep work. So first things first, I've got to register as a CEO, and I am playing in a public lobby. So if you don't know how to do the MTU settings for your system, I would find a video for that and check it out. So what we have to do right now is this vault contents, the thing, because that's what's going to get us to go into the next part. I'm going to click on this. Get this started up.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him.
Okay, that's pretty simple. We're going to drive somewhere, find a person, probably kill them. Alright, so after a little bit of looking around, he is right there.
There he is. I've uploaded a SecuroServe app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. Thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data.
So we're not killing him, we're just following him.
Hey there, baby. Oh, sorry, honey. How are you?
This is kind of weird doing this just walking.
No, I don't need
Usually we're doing this in
I
a
got
car,
one
something
right
like
I
that.
know what to do with it. Go.
I'm doing it from a helicopter usually.
Zan, what was his name? Ain't too good with names. Steve, how is it?
Okay, almost done.
Yeah, maybe.
Excellent.
Maybe
That's
next year.
exactly what I needed.
You're all right.
Now head over to the casino.
Cool. Alright, so you get here. Now we're gonna go find some signals. Or one signal.
Okay, bring out your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
This was pretty much basically like doing the collector role using the metal detector. So just wander around in a circle, however you're going to do it, until you find it. And here we are.
That's
Right
it, you
here.
got it. I'm in the system now.
Alright, so now we get to look at the camera. For some reason my guy freaked out and wouldn't load in. Alright, but we got it now, and we're going to pull up the camera and look through these, try to find out what's going on in the vault. When you want to kind of scroll through these fast, but you want to kind of pan through them too, try to do it as fast as you can. I know there's like I'm showing you because of how much delay there is in between the pictures. So try to pan real quick, that way you'll see down there in the bottom left hand corner, point of interest was scoped out. That way if there's something in there that we need to know about, like alarms or cameras or something like that for the final thing, it'll already be scoped out. So try to spend some time doing this. It helps out. There we go, we got some metal detectors. It's important, especially again trying to bring in some guns. Mainly a lot of doorways, stuff like that you're going to be looking for, but the one that you're really going to be looking to try to find is the one that's inside the vault. More stuff that's not really important right now. Oh, got the elevators and an exit, so you never know. You never know where you might have to go. Ah, here we are, inside of the vault. Doesn't really look like there's much in there. Ah, there we are. Two big piles of cash.
What's that look like? The green stuff, huh?
So let's see. In GTA terms, that's probably what, like $400 on the one pile, and maybe like 600 on the other. Alright, so then we just leave there and heist prep complete. So that one was pretty simple. So now we are back at the board.
Okay, now that we know what we're stealing, it's time to choose how to steal it. We got 3 approaches. Each deals with security in a different way. Let's take a look. Silent and sneaky. Now, I'm not meant to have favorites, but If you've ever seen me creeping into your bedroom and videoing you in your sleep,
I'm not
you know
good
the
at
truth's
silent
for
and
me.
sneaky.
You gotta
So
get
I'm
in
gonna
and
skip
out
on
without
this
being
one.
seen, avoiding or dealing with the guards. The
Yeah,
big
not too
con.
good at that.
It's catfishing IRL. And who doesn't like pretending there's someone else and making a mark look stupid? In this case, we're
Yeah,
fooling
this is the
casino
Ocean's 11.
security.
We gotta do
Get
this.
a
This
hold of
is...
some uniforms and walk
This
in there
is...
like you know what
I
you're
mean,
doing.
if you're not doing it like this,
Aggressive.
you're really not having fun.
This approach relies on going
And
hard,
it's just
fast,
me,
and
so...
violent, and catching
I'm not ready for
security on the
guns
back
blazing.
foot. Expect heavy
Because I'm gonna try to do
resistance
as
by the
much of
time you make
this
your way
solo
out.
as possible.
Price of doing it dirty, I guess.
So I think if I can get all the way through it, I can. Solo. But I'm going to. So I think I'm going to go with the big con. I think silent and sneaky would be the easiest one for a solo person, but I don't know. I'm going to try it this way. We'll see what happens. Yes, let's go with this approach. Hopefully this works out.
It's a con job. Hey,
I have no idea.
You don't exactly have the gift of the gab, but you might have the ego to pull this off. Okay.
Oh wow. Everything just got a lot more complicated.
Cover story to get you in. And to get you out too if you want to avoid a firefight there. Take a look at this prep work and see what you want to do. Now the crew. We need them here at Mission Control.
Okay, so I'm going to be able to hire a
organizing
crew.
everything
I'm liking this.
Gunmen. These guys will use their contacts to source some unmarked weapons. And if you've got the spare cash, it'll also help reduce the heat by causing a distraction during the getaway.
Cool.
The driver. They're gonna set up your getaway vehicle and a switcher card to help you lose the cops if you want to pay for one of those. Better the driver, the better the cars they can help you acquire.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Hackers. My tribe. They'll determine how long you get in the vault, so choose wisely or...
Well, hopefully I'll be able to work a page.
Your call.
Alright, so there's quite a bunch of things to do on here. So I guess the first thing we'll do is hire staff. Because it should be pretty helpful. This is pretty much like story mode. I'm liking this already so far. So let's go ahead and hire some guys. Let's see what happens. Let's go with the gunman first. Let me see. Figure out how to do this. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Okay, so they get 9% for an expert. That one's locked. 7%. Expert at 10%. I don't have that one unlocked yet. And 5% is poor. And if it's poor at 5%, expert at 9%, might as well go with that.
Mr. Moda, Gus the gun.
It's 9%. It's not
Fine
bad.
choice.
Let's check out the driver. So if I get these three for under 30%, I'm still doing pretty good. Cool. I think I remember him from story mode. Eddie Tom. I believe we used him in story mode. Yeah, we're gonna use him
The
again.
tow truck. Gonna be in good hands with Eddie here.
And hacker. Let's see. Oh, no. Ah, she's not unlocked yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to just use the best one we can, so just that one.
If you like your hackers minus a personality, sure.
Okay, so we got
Can't
them
go wrong with
hired
Christian.
for under 30%, which is pretty good. Alright, so there are quite a few things to do on this to-do list. So first, let's go get the weapons.
Okay, your gunman can provide you with options on where to steal untraceable weapons. These guns will not lead back to us if the shit hits the fan. And I know, you're a genius, okay, but I've seen a lot of shit hit a lot of fans in my day.
Me too, Lester. Me too. Yes.
You want some weapons that won't lead back to you? I got you some weapons that won't lead back to you. Noose found them on a raid on some doomsday preppers. I'm sending you live locations for all the Noose fans in the field. You gotta find them, identify the one with the weapons in it, and bring the guns back here.
Okay, so you see I'm in my fancy car right here. That's not going to last, because this I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit difficult. And you're gonna need something like the Armored Kuruma or the Duke of Death. Because I switched over to it pretty fast. Because once you first initiate contact with one of these things, you get 3 stars and they are all over you the whole time. And you'll also notice my weapons aren't really being very effective on the glass. Yep, because I've still got Mark 1 weapons. So you're definitely going to want to get the Mark 2 weapons that you're going to need for that. Because nothing I had was stopping this dude. I had to actually physically go snatch him out of the car. And it took quite a while to get to where I could actually just do this. So, heads up. This part is a bit of a pain in the butt. Because now that I've got the truck, I gotta kind of lose the cops so I can just search it to make sure it's the right truck. So we'll find a little area over here. Go through this truck and make sure we got the right one. Which I know I've got the right one because I've recorded this, but you know what I'm saying. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, this was a pain in the butt to get this. And still got 3 stars. Not really gonna lose them yet. And the only way you can open the back of this is like with this shotgun. Because I shot the hell out of it with my machine gun and it didn't do anything. So now we gotta take this back to the arcade. And the easiest way to lose 3 stars in any vehicle is to go through the tunnel. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so the tunnel's right here. Get down in here. I'm going to speed this up, but I'm going to show you the whole trip just in case there's somebody who's watching this who does not know this way through the tunnel. That way they can see how to get through here. If you have not, I'm telling you, this tunnel will save you so much time. It's so useful. If you can give me an easier way to lose the cops without calling Lester, then tell me about it, because this is the only way that I've found so far. It's easy. All you have to do is drive. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's easy to lose the cops, and then just drive to wherever you gotta go. It does take a little bit of time. Sometimes it's out of your way, but if you need to lose the cops and you can't really do it any other way on the surface streets, this works perfectly. And like I've said, I've probably used this thousands of times, getting away from cops at missions and everything else. And they show you how to do it in the first heist in story mode, so you might as well know how to do it. Alright, so we're almost out of here. And that's it. It comes out down here by where the the mission for Rooftop Rumble is. If you have the arcade like I do, it's not too far away from that, so it's even bigger help. Just come up here, and we'll deliver.
Your gunman will stash the unmarked weapons at the casino for you. They'll likely be dropped in the laundry room or waste disposal. And you might want to remember this on the heist. Otherwise, you'll be down to just a pistol.
Okay. So we're definitely going to need these weapons on the heist. Because we'll probably only be carrying a pistol and with us. Yay! Alright, so back to the board. Got one thing knocked down. Now let's go on to get in the getaway vehicles.
Put away those shark cards. We need to steal decent getaway vehicles that are in no way associated with our bank accounts. Your driver will help.
Yes.
Okay, let's get your getaway vehicles. This might not sound like the best idea, but you're gonna steal them off the cops. Nah, trust me on this. It all makes
That's a terrible
sense.
idea.
I just don't have time to explain.
No, that's not how you get me to do something. You don't be like, hey, you do this, and I'll just tell you about it later.
You're gonna want to keep your head down when you get inside.
Get here to the police station.
All over it. Technically, they're already all over it. So, if you can get the vehicles out of there without a gunfight, that would be the best case scenario. You might need to move some of the other cars out of the way first.
Yeah, so the sneakier you are, the better you are at this. it's going to be helpful. I kind of messed this up, so you'll see. But it's basic vehicle warehouse. You've got to get the 2 Sultans out of here. There's one way back in that corner. There's one in the other corner. You're going to have to move a couple cars and not get spotted by the cops. Which, it doesn't look like it would be that hard, but I managed to blow it, so I don't know what I was doing. Wasn't thinking about anything. There's one of the cars. This looks pretty cool. Not too sure about the way that it handles, but this version right here is actually pretty decent. So, I have to move a car to get out right there. You see, I'm not even paying attention to everything. You see that cop right there, and now I'm busted. And now for some reason, he wanted to jump in there instead of pull out a weapon. So, yeah, so we got the car moved. Almost dead.
I'm low on ammo. Come on.
Luckily, I got ammo and snacks.
I've got your 6, man.
And all you have to do is just drive over the yellow dot. It's not too bad getting out of here. Unless you do like I do and try to go over all this old creepy stuff.
We have a nice big bay for it.
But once we're out of here, we got 3 stars, and you know where I'm going because it's the easiest way to get somewhere, and might as well because they're going to be after you pretty hard. Because 3 stars, it seems more like 5 in here on this. I don't know. And plus, it seems like the traffic patterns are different while this is going on too, so you might want to keep that in mind as you're doing this. Like I said, I recommend this tunnel a lot. Alright, so after we get through that, I'm going to drop this off, and then we're going to have to go back and get another one. Alright, so same thing. Go in, grab the car. You might have to move some cars. Might still be cops in here that you might have to take out. Take care of whatever you gotta do. Doesn't seem like any more come running in, but I moved through it pretty quick, so you might not have to worry about it. And then once you get out, same thing again. I'm gonna take the tunnel because I still got 3 stars. They're chasing me. I'm not gonna show it. There's no reason to. You know how to get there. And there we go. We got both of these vehicles delivered. So that's 2 pieces of prep work done. Alright, so that's pretty good right there. So far, we got the guns, and we got the getaway cars. Took a little bit of time, but it's to be expected by the heist. See, they're pretty cool looking. I can't wait till they release these so I can actually get a few minutes to play with them. That must be the getaway driver's car. I don't own a Chrome anymore. Ooh, can play darts. And this over here is the weapons.
What's happening?
Which is Mark II, so I might not need a bunker right now. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this here, and we're going to pick it up next time. Alright, well, this is Grey Witch. See you next time. Peace.
Dog?